Hello. I would like to begin and asking the affirmative if they have any statistics on how many abuse cases actually happen for homeschool students. I would also like to address Giovanni's wanting to ensure that homeschool students have a proper education. We know that 88% of the country have a high school diploma or a GED, and 33% have a bachelor's degree. We know that all the students that are homeschooled are getting a proper education because their SAT and ACT scores are actually better than the national average of students attending public school that same year. From nharry.org. We know that high school students are being accepted into top prestigious schools such as Harvard. Sociologist Philip Q. Yang at UCLA and Nihan Kayardi from University of Southern Texas state the homeschool population does not significantly differ from the general U.S. population. To put it into perspective, it is not really possible to assume anything about their religious beliefs, political affiliations, educational norms, or financial status of that of homeschooling families. They're doing just fine. Child neglect and abuse might happen in some niche cases, but that's going to happen regardless if they're homeschooled or not. A bill introduced by Senator Cafaro from HSLDA took an overly broad approach by requiring all families wanting to homeschool go through a background check. So something similar to the affirmatives federal regulatory means to tie it all up into one system. This bill would not prevent another tragedy like the death of Teddy Foltz. Local child protection authorities and social services were aware of this, that Teddy was being abused, and they failed to intervene. So having random social workers come in, they see something, they report it, the local authorities know about it, and they fail to do anything about it, that just sounds like a waste of taxpayer dollars if we enact the affirmative policy. Homeschooling and abuse, there's no connection. From VAHomeschoolers.org. The Organization of Virginia Homeschoolers acknowledged that there are people out there who neglect, abuse, or isolate their children. Fortunately, they are a small minority. These people exist in all walks of life, and it also occurs in public and private school systems as well, not just for homeschooled students. Whether homeschool parents were ever certified or not is not related to their children's academic achievement. If homeschooling was this unsafe environment, wasn't properly regulated, then why in the world is its popularity rising?
Matthew, your time is up.
Thank you.